Our campus is huge. It takes you 45 to 50 minutes to walk from end to end. We have full-time staff, about 300, besides the chefs, cooks, platform workers, and prep cooks. And then we have about 32 to 3,500 students.
They're not employees first, they're students first. We are a very large institution, but we're very committed to helping them develop a community and build relationships for a lifetime. We purchase about $28 million worth of food annually. We're able to, because of our scale of economies, buy direct. About 65% of our food purchases are directly bought versus going through a third party like a Cisco or a Gordon Foods. Fairly unique in the college and university setting simply because of our scale, but the benefits is not only cost, but quality, food safety, recall notification. There's quite a mantra of reasons why it's very important for us to stay in-house. We're not just the end user, but we're also a partner. Being a higher ed public university, we think research is very important. And conducting research on our campus with many suppliers in the industry has been a long-standing practice at Michigan State. So we believe that we can also be a place for companies to come and share their ideals and test them on our campus. You have to always be open for new ways of doing things, and innovation is very important to Michigan State University.
I think it needs to make sense for us to want to use it. With us using the Bacon One, that's a given. I mean, we look at the cooler space that we're saving. We're looking at the labor we're saving on traying up sheet trays. We can go, okay, service starts in 15 minutes. All right, I'm gonna tray up 6 trays, get them in the oven, and boom, it's out. And so retail, that's a different piece for us. When I look at retail, I don't have the infrastructure and culinary driven staff. It's not to say that they aren't interested in it. They just don't know, and it's a training process. And we also don't have the space for it. So what can I use then in that instance? And my go-to right now is the fire braise line that you guys are doing at Hormel. It's great.
Partnerships are not just what's lowering food costs and increasing the balance sheet on the plus side, but it's also about the innovation that you talked about. It's about discovering together so that we can make a better experience for our future leaders, especially in the college and university setting.
Partnerships are crucial. My time is valuable, as is your time. And I think the guest, the relationship, the one-on-one, the FaceTime is so crucial. Getting to know people and having people actually understand what we're doing here and how we're doing our business, to say, hey, you know what, I've got certain things available because I understand your operation.
We think we know what you're struggling with, and you may believe what you think what we need. And I think when you come together in partnerships, you bring clarity to the overall solution and may come up with a solution that neither one of us was even possible.
And if you understand where I'm coming from, you could find a perfect product for me, save me money, so that I can spend maybe a little bit more in certain other areas. And instead of not understanding where we're coming from and saying, hey, I got all these great sauces that are already done for you. And it's like, well, thank you, but that isn't gonna work for us. And then that doesn't work for you, because then you're feeling like, oh, I'm never gonna get a sale there, it's never gonna work. They're too difficult to work with, or something like that.
So it's really about collaboration and coming in with an open mind and understanding, listening to understand versus being understood.